All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show on Onebar with Lupagus, and we're continuing our trek down the journey of the undrafted free agents. Let's talk about a hotter name out there, Bo Richter, Air Force edge rusher.
Yeah, before getting to Bo Richter, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment as well. Also, download the Underdog Fantasy app, promo code SKULL. First deposit up to 100 bones. They will match that bad boy. Still a lot. NBA playoffs are hot and heavy. There's golf, all kinds of stuff to wager on. Go higher or lower. Let's talk about Bo Richter, 6'2", 240, linebacker, edge. This guy is pretty intriguing. I was just watching his highlights, and I like what I saw.
Yeah, he's like a bulldog out there. So, I mean, in his description, it says his muscles have muscles. So the dude's just completely ripped. 10 sacks last year. Didn't start playing football until junior in high school. So very raw prospect. But anything you read about him, I mean, it was saying he had a lot of options to go to a handful of teams. He picked the Vikings. That was his best opportunity.
Absolutely. But yeah, like you mentioned, his body size, you just watch him. He just looks jacked. He just looks huge out there. He's just thick upper and lower body. But yeah, you see him win with explosion off the edge. He's got some power. He'll push guys right back into the quarterback. He'll fight through blocks. I watched one where he dropped back in the coverage and all of a sudden he immediately shoots up and makes the play. So this is a guy who I think, you think of Brian Flores defense. You can see him, filling a lot of different roles.
Yeah, and that big role would be special teams. It sounds like he's got special teams written all over him to be a special teams beast. Him and Najee Thompson could be quite the tag team partner there. Raw, super raw. That's his thing, and that's what you're going to get with undrafted free agents. You're going for what could be, and he could be an edge rusher potentially. They're saying he's got to learn how to play off-ball linebacker as well. But I think the only way he gets a crack at this early in his career would be special teams.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, with the Air Force, you never know what the military commitments, what his availability may be down the road. I know there's always some confusion and some issues with
I'm
that.
glad you asked that. I cleared that up. So
did you?
Air Force has to allow him, which they will, and he can defer his duty down the road. So just like with Andre Carter last year, he can play right away.
Nice. That's good to hear. Again, I think to me, this is a special teams guy at best. Worst case, he's going to probably be a practice squatter. The Vikings are starting to collect a lot of talented young edge rushers. So this position that was a little bit thin is starting to get some meat to it.
Yeah, you look at the theme of this. I mean, they brought in Murphy. He was the top edge rusher available. Now we're bringing Bo Richter, a guy that can play multiple spots at the linebacker position. Even at Air Force, he was playing defensive end, so he's got some versatility. But Carter from last year, we got some bodies, which I love. I love when we got bodies.
You can never have enough good edge rushers. That's one of the oldest sayings in the NFL.
I remember my grandpappy sitting me down and telling me that one time.
Yes, mine did as well. All right, let us know what you guys think of Bo Richter, edge from Air Force. Are you pumped to have this man with the muscles on muscles as part of the Minnesota Vikings? And also remember this, on April 25th, 1992, the final episode of Who's the Boss?